I'm Ian Gray at the Ceres 2012 conference, and we're speaking with Nelmara Arbex from GRI. So Nelmara, can you tell me how GRI has seen reporting and disclosure globally change over the last few years?
I think there are a few trends that are very important to be mentioned, also because they're going to help us shaping up the new generation of the guidelines we call G4. So one of them is there is an increase in the demand for sustainability performance data or sustainability related data from companies. And this increase is driven by governments, regulations, but also by financial market representatives. And on top of that, of course, you have a society which is getting used to get any type of information real time, everywhere. So all this together is really changing the landscape, or the trend that we have identified in the past of increasing demand is just increasing a scale that was not easy to foresee before. Another important trend is that because there are so many different actors asking for, or players asking for this type of information, the matrix is not harmonized. So we have 10,000 different ways of asking for the same thing. And you have always to remember that the ones answering all these questionnaires or trying to prepare sustainability reports are the same companies. So they get all that on them.
How is GRI embracing the challenges in reporting you've also just talked about?
First of all, if the demand for sustainability performance information is increasing, this means also that new companies we're going to have to report. So we want to make G4 easier for reporters to report. So simplification is a big flag for GRI in G4. We also think that the information should be tagged. So we should also have a system in place that for free, companies could tag their sustainability performance related information and anyone could find it. So they don't have to be transported to a system that is exposed to the public, but we just tag whatever information the company is willing to make public, and then everyone will not find it. This is also a big flag for G4, that we could also offer with these guidelines a system to tag information. G4 also wants to harmonize metrics and frameworks. So the international frameworks like Global Compact principles or OECD guidelines, these are reporting guidelines for European multinationals, but they have agreements with more than 20 countries. This also should be harmonized with the guidelines that GRI is producing.
So GRI, of course, has a long history with Ceres. It was born at Ceres. How are the two organizations collaborating today?
For us, it's a very important partnership. And I think because the reporting field is changing and investors are playing a more and more important role, they want to play a more important role, I also foresee that the role of Ceres in this field is going to become more and more important, and we're going to have many more ideas on how to collaborate and push the agenda of sustainability in the US and internationally.
Nelmara, thanks for speaking with us. At the Ceres 2012 conference, I'm Ian Gray.